Since its inception in 1981, Morehouse College Project IMHOTEP has expanded in size, scope, and impact, preparing new generations of public health leaders. To date, over 800 scholars have completed Project IMHOTEP.
When I got my doctorate in epidemiology in 1983, there were only 3 of us on the planet. And now that number has grown exponentially.
The late Dr. Bill Jenkins, founding father of Project IMHOTEP, embarked on a mission to prepare African American students to excel in the field of public health, bringing awareness, expanding opportunities, and creating access where there was none.
I met him my junior year at Spelman College and had no idea what I wanted to do with my life and had never heard of public health, had certainly not heard of epidemiology, and he convinced me that that's what I needed to do.
Project IMHOTEP, when I was participating in it, was my first exposures, the first thing I knew about public health and learned about it and researched about it.
I thought I was going to go on the pre-med track, and then I kind of fell in love with public health and wanted to learn more about that and helping more people on a larger scale.
I was first generation, and many of my peers, I think, in the program were. And so, we're not coming from backgrounds where our parents may have gone to college or even understand public health as a whole. And I think Project IMHOTEP taught us what we needed to look for, what things we should be focused on, and where we could look to get more information.
I remember we would have some of the senior leaders at CDC who would come and present to us, talk up to us about their experiences. And these are folks who are fairly busy, but they believed in this program and they valued this program.
It's about creating a new generation of African Americans specifically, but now broadened to other ethnic groups.
Diversity in public health was at the heart of Project IMHOTEP's mission, and as the years progressed, its arms reached beyond the campus of the Atlanta University Center and welcomed students from various walks of life.
Project IMHOTEP focuses on underrepresented communities and building, giving the skills to burgeoning leaders in underrepresented communities that aren't always seen. So we, by definition, came from a lot of different communities.
He was like, I know everyone wants to be able to spend time with me and some of the other people that I have teaching in these 2 weeks. He was like, but it is not those vertical relationships, but the horizontal relationships that you make during this time that's going to be more important in your career than I can ever be.
To equip students for postgraduate degrees and careers within public health, Project IMHOTEP combines the elements of rigor, collaboration, experiential learning, and mentorship.
I had the opportunity to go to Tanzania for my internship.
Presenting at the CDC was a dream come true for me because I always wanted to tour it. I just never had the avenue to do it through.
It was my second time working in a lab, and this time it was working at the CDC. So that was a big, huge, invaluable experience.
This 40th year should be really celebrated. I think IMHOTEP provides us with an experience to have students come through of color to experience something that they normally wouldn't have experienced if this program didn't exist.
I'm leaving the scene. What is important is these young people now coming in and taking over and taking this in a different direction, perhaps, than what we started with. They'll bring in new ideas and new energy, and I think that's what we need right now.
Happy 40th anniversary, Morehouse College, Project IMHOTEP.